Alright, well it's October 10th. I'm back in northern Michigan in Osceola County, and I am heading back to one of my killer food plots. I'm actually walking by one of my cornfields that I put in. You can see it over my shoulder. It did great. Super stoked. You got two cornfields, and if you look up there on the hill, see my new gun check from Gold Star I put in. That'll be pretty prime here in a few weeks before gun season, or during gun season. So we're gonna make our way back and try to sneak back in here. I gotta check a couple trail cameras on my way in, but hopefully tonight's the night. Stay with us. Hopefully there's a big one on there. Alright, this is one of the pains about the trail cameras. They never work like they're supposed to. I've got every brand. So I guess we gotta try another SD card. Sometimes the format on them isn't correct. Who knows? Could be anything with these dang cameras. But they've got me hooked because I love looking at pictures. Let's try this again. Alright, we're in luck. We've got the countdown. That means she is working. All right, let's get back to the stand. All right, well, it's the second week of season. Back in Osceola County tonight, sitting over on my killer food plots again. I got a very small plot here. It's probably, 40 yards by 40 yards of resurrection clover by killer food plots. And the deer have been coming into it, but I did plant a couple acres of corn further north on the property. So a lot of deer have been over there, but they're traveling through here. One thing I'm seeing is they're just not getting up there until late, so I decided to sneak back in here tonight, set up on my little clover food plot, right here in the middle of the hardwoods. The swamp's just off the backside of the hill, so hopefully I catch them passing through. My wife's setting up tonight up at the cornfield, so hopefully we'll cut these deer off and get a good look at them before it's too dark. So got a good wind. It's coming right in my face, blowing right over my shoulder, so where the deer don't come from, or usually don't. I guess you can't say never, but should be a good night. So stay with us. Hopefully we'll bring you in soon with a bunch of deer coming in. on, baby. Oh, I think he's a big 6. But here in this area where I'm out, you only gotta have 3 on one side. He's about to cash out right now. I got 2 arrows in him now, so he's not getting too far. Smoked him. Dropped him in his tracks with the old G5 broadhead, the old prime CT5, put the smokes on him. Oh man, gets the blood just pumping. I love it every time. He come in just like we want him to, right down the trail. He come cut right through the woods, heading right to my killer food plots. He turned, he was gonna walk, there's a log right down there. He didn't want to jump over, so he was just gonna curl around and come in here, but I had him at 25 yards and just smoked him. All right, we got it done here in northern Michigan tonight. Put down this 6-point. Real happy with it. Didn't shoot a buck last year at all. Shot a doe last day of season. So I'm stoked to get a buck on the ground. It's gonna be real warm over the next couple days, so I gotta get it right to a processor. With my work schedule, don't have time to really cut it up right now. So get this one to the processor in the morning. Still got one more Michigan tag, and hopefully we can put down a bruiser yet.